What are you making, Jeezy? It smells so good.
My sauce is very light. As a matter of fact, irresistibly light. And it comes together with just a few pulls from the pantry. I'm making a salmon with apricot-ginger marmalade glaze.
Yum.
Oh, a glaze.
A glaze.
Galage.
A galage. And so I'm using salmon, of course, and I have salmon already cooking, really slow, skin side down. I've seasoned it aggressively.
Yes.
It needs it. And I'm leaving it on one side. I like to cook my salmon on one side. This is called salmon unilateral.
Wow.
Okay.
You've
in
done
France,
this for us before.
Yeah. Unilateral salmon.
Unilateral salmon. And so, you know, you can do this in a cast iron, or you can do it in nonstick, or you can do it in stainless steel, as long as the stainless steel pan is properly hot.
Or you can do it in the microwave like
Or you can do it in the
GZ.
microwave.
That's
Absolutely.
omnidirectional
Yeah,
salmon.
that's true.
For my side dish, I have my sidekick.
Hey.
We cooked many battles together in Iron Chef, and we actually cooked the first one, the very first one, together. And she was my sous chef. She was hardly a sous chef.
Well,
However,
we did many more than that.
we did many more than that. However, so I had pea tendrils, peas, mint, basil, some shallots, and I had an idea of what to do with it. I was gonna have Alex just say, you know, do what you want. So I told her, I said, make a salad. So she's gonna make a salad. I have no idea what she's gonna do.
How much fun is this? Wow.
And you can go and have whatever you want. The pantry's yours. And I'm gonna finish my glaze. The glaze is easy. It's a balsamic vinegar, honey, and I've reduced it down to a nice syrupy bit. It takes about 5 or 10 minutes. Don't rush it. But balsamic vinegar is one of those things, as you reduce it, it gets sweeter and more fragrant. To that, I'm adding my pantry pull number 1, Jeff.
Apricot marmalades.
Or jam.
you.
And then fresh ginger juice.
Ooh, ginger
So
juice.
now easily I can see this could be any kind of marmalade. You could put some blueberry marmalade in there, or
Anything.
the mixed berries.
This would be great. If you put blueberry, I would. Yes, Jeff.
Where'd you get the? You're like just glazed over. The ginger juice.
Ginger juice.
What did you milk a ginger? Did you juice the ginger?
buy it.
What did you? You bought the ginger juice.
You buy it, yeah.
Okay, I've never.
Or
seen
you could
it.
just.
I'm gonna send
juice
you a
it.
link.
All right.
We
no
get
problem.
it monthly. We love it.
So I'm just gonna whisk this up.
I do something similar with pork chops with the apricot
Yes.
jam. And
Same
make
thing.
a little glaze.
How you doing, Alex? Alex, tell us what you're making.
Well, I'm trying to kind of, since we're on sauce,
Yes.
I'm trying to imagine, like, you know, you make a salad or a side dish with a vinaigrette or something, but maybe a little sauce. I'm just simmering the shallot in a little bit of, just a dot of chicken stock. You could use water and a little bit of white wine vinegar. I'm just gonna put peas and honey in here.
Okay.
And then mix with some chopped up pea shoots, because they were hanging around the ranch. This is a crisper drawer moment. You've got some greens that are looking a little, you know, Katie, you might have a little leftover wilted kale.
Here, taste the
might.
sauce so you know what's going
You
on.
might
with
if
the
you were
sauce.
someone other than me.
Yeah,
because
kale don't
mine's
wilt.
getting eaten.
No, which is a great idea. If you have some salad that's not so good, if you just chiffonade it and saute it with peas or whatever, it's like, wow, you don't throw it out.
It's very
know?
fruity, which I love.
Incredible. Good. I'll check how my salmon's doing.
Teamwork.
So salmon is done when it looks like it's underdone. What I'll, I know, it sounds weird,
It's
but
like a
Yogi
cookie.
Berra?
It's like a cookie.
it's like a cookie. So if I was taught the center should be like a $50. If no one knows what that is, it's probably an inch and a half.
Yeah, Susan B.
Should
Anthony.
appear, and then it's perfect.
That's a dollar.
Okay.
Okay?
When you say a $50, you mean not like
Right
pink?
here. But the heat has come up through here and completely cooked this. The salad looks, oh, look at that.
That was
Up.
crazy.
That
yeah, that was crazy,
like a board
Alex.
thing. You know, the board trend?
was.
Yeah,
She's
that was
using
real
board.
crazy.
She dresses her salad on a board. There's a trend right there.
Bread.
All right? You let me know when you're ready. I'm ready for you. Oh, she's
ready.
doing a duality. So
Well-
warm peas. Why don't you describe this? It's not my
Yeah,
dish.
warm peas with a little shallots and honey.
Yes.
And then the little salad of what you gave me, basil, mint on top.
Gorgeous.
You know, like you check your hair before you leave the house. Same idea. Okay.
And that is why she is an Iron Chef.
That's right. That's right. Because I would have just tossed it all together.
Thank
I'm
you,
a hot
Jerry. This
mess.
is beautiful. It's an experiment in improv cooking.
I love it. That's what we do best.
What we do.
Okay, we have our salmonis.
I love it in a cast iron.
We have this.
There's
So
the
you want to
glaze.
smell that?
So see, today
Wow.
we're saucies. Is a sauce a glaze? You know, the difference for me is a glaze is like more sugar content, a little bit thicker.
Yeah, and you know, I understand that, and you put it in, maybe sometimes put it under the broiler. which I think
Right.
is a great way to cook fish, by the way,
Yeah.
is this thinner, raw, under the broiler, and just forget about it for 2 minutes.
With the glaze on there, you
Oh
get
my
that
gosh, the
mahogany.
smell of that glaze.
Yeah,
You
we're
really
gonna
get the
here-
sweetness and the vinegar smell.
We're gonna put
That is a beautiful piece
some
of
peas.
salmon.
Oh, thank you.
I can't
Get
wait to
some
see the
sauce
undercarriage of
underneath,
that.
Geoffrey.
Yes.
That little fishy. You know, salmon's a fish.
And so what you want to do here is have this just sort of adjunct,
Okay.
you know, like an adjunct
Aside.
professor
Sure.
of salmon right here.
So, GZ, most of the time you'd think of putting the glaze on the fish while it's cooking. Why do you serve it this way?
Well, I think that this is particularly sort of a different, you'll see, because the richness and the fattiness of the salmon really works with this glaze.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, and I think you'll see when you taste it.
I like the way
Yeah.
it warms the top too, right before you serve it.
Yeah,
Hot
the heat
glaze.
of that glaze
Okay,
is
you
gonna
have
like finish
beautiful-
the cooking process.
Glazed
Oh.
salmon with ginger,
Wow.
apricot marmalade, and a beautiful pea salad, two
Wow,
ways.
I am a lucky
Two-way
guy
pea
here.
salad.
Let me get a little bit of
What
that.
a
Did I say
gorgeous
that right?
light
That.
meal.
All right, I'm going in.
Go in.
Look at that.